today we're going to clarify all the confusion of millets. In the last few days, I've been, reading up a lot of confusing polls where people are confused in terms of should they have millet, who can have millet, can it be consumed during Navratris or rather fasting, can it be consumed by everyone? So let's talk about what are millets. Now millets are whole grains which are packed with protein, antioxidants, nutrients, high fiber, which keeps you full, gives you good satiety value. Now also it's a gluten-free grain, which makes it an amazing choice for people who have celiac disease or gluten intolerance or gluten sensitivity. Having said that, of course, all of us can consume it for the multiple health benefits that it comes with. While we are going to talk about health benefits of millet, there are also some negative effects or some downsides of using millets, and let's talk about it. So millets has something called phytic acid, which could interfere with the uptake of sodium, potassium, calcium, zinc and iron. Later in the video we will talk about how do we work around that. It also has something called goitrogenic polyphenols. So you would have heard a lot of people saying if you have thyroid, don't consume millets. But please understand that these polyphenols will impact your thyroid function if it's taken in large quantity. So there was a study done which revealed that there was a set of people who had this issue, but 70% of their calorie intake was coming from millets. So please use it as a cereal, like how you would use your roti or your rice, and not really overdo it just because it has certain health benefits, because then it can impact negatively. Also, let's talk about the polished and the unpolished part of it. So millets are best when they're unpolished. Of course, now because it has gained a lot of popularity, there is a whole lot of variety which is available. There's this shining white millets available, which are as worse as maida, because all the nutrients are gone, it's stripped of its fiber, it's stripped of its nutrition. So please look for unpolished millets. Also, because the healing properties, especially the anti-cancerous properties, are only found in the outer fiber. Now if the outer fiber is removed, there is no added health benefit, then it's as good as using any other source of carbohydrate. So please make sure that you're using unpolished millets. The other point is about soaking. It's very important that you soak your millets for about 4 to 6 hours minimum, because the fiber and the nutrients are in the in the center, in the inside part, in the concentric circle from the center to the periphery. So only when you soak is when you get the nutrients and the fiber. So make sure that you plan it. So for example, if you're going to cook millets for your lunch, then you soak it in the morning. Also, if you don't soak it, you could probably experience digestive issues. So make sure that you're soaking it for good enough time. Also, millets have water-soluble vitamins. Now, if you're if you're soaking it and then washing it, you will not be able to get any vitamins. So make sure that you wash it thoroughly and then soak it in the required amount of cooking to be able to get all the water soluble vitamins. The other thing is, make sure that you're not soaking it in a plastic vessel or not cooking it in a plastic vessel to be able to get all its nutrition. Now let's come to the benefits. So if you soak it properly, if you use unpolished millets, if you don't cook it in the plastic vessel, you will be able to get all its nutritional benefit. Also, you'll be able to get rid of phytic acids by soaking it. So now let's come to the benefits of millets. They are low in glycemic index, so makes it a wonderful meal for people who are having type 2 or who are having diabetes. Overall, it will keep you full for a longer time because of its fiber content. It's high in protein, high in fiber, so thereby it really helps you to bring down your blood sugar levels. It helps you to bring down your bad cholesterol. It also works very well for the farmers because this is one crop which is drought resistant. So it is a two-way benefit. It's beneficial for our health and it's beneficial for our farmers. So make sure that you do use millet for your benefits and for the benefits of farmers. Also, the last thing that I want to talk about is the variety. We have a lot of variety. The ones that I know at this point in time are 7. So, once in a week, also if you could use, you'll have a lot of variety. So we have ragi, bajra, jowar, koro millet, barnyard millet, little millet, and brown top millet. These are the millets that I generally use on an ongoing basis. Also, makai is another good, makka ki roti is what we eat in North India, is another good millet. So make sure that you're adding whatever millet works with you. Start with 1 or 2, and then you could go on adding. The last thing that I really want to talk about is please avoid the processed things of millets, because then again, from that fiber of millet, from that health beneficial millet to being processed to a vermicelli or to a rusk or to a cookie, you've actually lost all the nutrition. So if you really want to use it for your health purpose, if you really want to use it to get the best qualities of the millet, use millet as it is supposed to be. So you could do dosas, you could do idlis, you could do millet as a millet and replace it with your rice, you could do curd rice with it, and really enjoy this wholesome nutritional grain. If you have any more questions, put them in the comment section and we will get back to you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll talk again.